Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys how I take photos of myself when I'm traveling. First things first, you're only gonna need 3 things. That is a little tripod, a little remote, and your cell phone. This little tripod actually comes with this Bluetooth remote, and it's I think around $20 on Amazon. I will be sure to link it below. But this is exactly what I use to take photos of myself when there's no one around to take photos. And for you fellow YouTubers out there, this is actually what I've been using to get some of my thumbnails. I can just set it up horizontally, use my little remote, and then I have all the pictures on my phone, and I actually have all the tools that I need to edit the thumbnail on my phone as well. So, little pro tip there. So this handy dandy little tripod, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it works. It's very simple. The one that I got has the long legs that extend in case you want to take a picture of yourself when you are standing up. So I just shove my phone into it like this. So, you know, you wanna make sure your camera's up. If you want a horizontal photo, you can turn it. So especially if you're trying to get a thumbnail, you would turn the photo horizontal, obviously. But for Instagram, I like to take upright photos. So I have already connected this via the Bluetooth. So there's a little button on the side. You just need to make sure it is on. And then I go into my camera, okay? And then use my little button, click, it takes a picture. It is super simple. Another thing that I wanted to show you is it also, if I slide over to video, the start button also makes it start recording a video. So you see up here, the timer has started, and I can actually record Instagram videos like this as well, which I have done because I don't like the little pushing the button motion and then starting to talk. Like maybe I get stage fright, I don't know. So this way, just push my button when I'm ready and it records video. And then I push it and it stops. Now I decided the perfect time to show you guys how this works is actually by taking you on a trip with me. We went to New Braunfels, Texas last weekend. It's a super scenic small town in the hill country. It's gorgeous. So many places to take pictures. So I decided to get up super early one morning and pick out 4 spots and go take photos at each of these spots. And I took my camera along, and let's just show you guys how that went. Wish me luck. This is a super popular spot and there's people staring and I'm really embarrassed, but we're gonna figure it out. That's the whole point of getting here first thing in the morning, because obviously the later in the day it gets, the busier it is. It's about 7:15 right now. So I feel like this is the perfect time to get some shots. And that truck is leaving, yay!
I'm standing outside waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby.
Just looking to get some pretty pictures with the bridge in the background, and then maybe I'll move to the middle of the bridge to see if you can actually see some of the river. And I'm just gonna show you guys some of the different poses that I'm doing, and then we will be done for the day. And
You got me waiting, I'm on fire. You got me waiting.
Okay, so that's it. I'm pretty sure that I got all the pictures that I needed. I hope that this was helpful to you guys. We will reconvene at home on the couch, and I can show you guys exactly what pictures that I liked and how I'm going to edit them. So the first location was super busy on a main street, but because it was 7:15 in the morning, I got kind of lucky in that there were cars going by, but there weren't that many pedestrians. Because for me, I get super shy when I feel like people are watching me take pictures of myself. There's just something that feels so vain and weird about it, especially having a tripod and a remote control. But yeah, I'm super happy with how these pictures turned out. I got so lucky that that truck left when it did, because there always seems to be some kind of a car parked in front of Green Hall. And last but finally not least, I did take my camera to this location. I was struggling a little bit here with the shadows. And again, this is another tip. If you're taking photos of yourself, always try to be in the shade. So the photos were either backlit, which wasn't working at all, or I was in direct sunlight and my face is not cute. And you can see that my tripod shadow is in all the pictures, which isn't a huge deal. I can edit that out, but ideally, you know, you don't want to have that in your pictures. So now that you've seen how I have all my photos in my phone, what I then do is I will go into Lightroom. It's the free app for your phone. You don't have to have an Adobe Cloud membership or anything for this. And I have already imported some of my favorite pictures into this. We'll start with the one at Green Hall. So this is the before, and then that's the after. I have my own presets that I use that I've actually been thinking about selling. Again, give me a thumbs up if that's something that you would be interested in. So here's what I was talking about. Now, this picture, obviously, it's doable, it's fine. I could brighten it up a little bit more. It was so dark to begin with. It's just not my favorite. And then the ones where I am in the bright sunlight, let's see. Before, after, again, it's fine, but like if you really zoom in to my face, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm definitely like in the sunshine in this picture, which, you know, maybe nobody else would notice, but I definitely notice it. If you guys would like to ever see how I actually edit my pictures, let me know, and I would be happy to show you guys that as well. Before I end this video, let me summarize. Get a remote and a timer to make your life so much easier. I will link the exact one that I bought below. Again, it's like less than $20. It comes with a little bag even. It folds up this small so it'll fit in a backpack, and then it extends out to I think like 54 inches or something like that. So that's definitely my biggest tip. If you are shy like I am and don't really like people watching you take your pictures, either go first thing in the morning or go to a place that's more remote where you know there won't be a lot of people. The third thing to take into account is the lighting. I would say, just like if you were a photographer taking pictures, maybe location scout beforehand the time of day to see when it has the best light. Typically that's going to be first thing in the morning or about 2 hours to an hour before sunset. You get that really pretty golden light. That wasn't really an option for me here because I was trying to avoid the crowds. New Braunfels is a super touristy destination here in Texas, and I mean, anything later than 9 o'clock, there would have been hordes of people in the street, and that just, stage fright. It wouldn't have happened. There would have been no video. But a really great tip, if you know that you're going on a trip, is to get on Google Street View and maybe look at some of these places that you've seen on Instagram where you know you want to get a picture, and kind of see the surrounding areas, and maybe there's even a timestamp on Google Maps where you can figure out what time of day the light is where. And it also kind of helps to have a game plan ahead of time if you're trying to take a bunch of pictures at the same time like I did. Like I took 4 different outfit photos in the same morning. So I wanted to make sure that I had my route planned in a way that made sense. So the way that I actually planned for this trip, since I don't live in New Braunfels and I wasn't able to location scout in that way, is I Google mapped all the locations ahead of time and sent myself an email with screenshots of the locations, the address, and pictures of outfits for some of them. Even did a little map at the bottom of where like everything was located. So this is a little bit extra, but you know what? I was prepared. I knew I had like an hour and a half to knock out 4 locations, 4 outfits while filming myself, while there might be people, and I got it done. So it's definitely doable. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please leave me some feedback if you like this type of video. I'm still kind of testing stuff out to see what you guys like. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. 'Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time